Good morning, everyone. Last class we discussed the first part of Trishikhibrahmana Upanishad. And what is the meaning of Trishikhibrahmana Upanishad, from which Ved it has come, and all these things we have seen. Plus, we have discussed regarding the three types of yoga under this Upanishad, that is Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, as well as Ashtanga Yoga. And we talk regarding the Sishti Krama, the evolution theory, Aniyama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, the place of Pranayama, and different types of gradations of Pranayama, and its benefits we have discussed. ठीक है, हम इस सब के बारे में पढ़ चुके हैं. हम उसके बाद कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं द सेकेंड पार्ट ऑफ त्रिशिखिब्रह्मण उपनिषद. तो देखते हैं आगे क्या है. सो इधर बोला है क्या, 8 मर्मस्थला वी हैव इन दिस उपनिषद. दे एक्सप्लेन 8 मर्मस्थला. मर्मस्थला मीन्स वी कैन से एज knots. In English we say knots. Like acupuncture, acupressures, they have different kind of pressure point in their study. In our yoga also we call as marmasthala. Marmasthala means where the prana gets stable. Like it will be existing place for prana. Different places. So here explain there are 18. Question may ask in your exam, how many marmasthalas are there in this Upanishad? Almost all Upanishad, all text explain 18 marmasthala. Okay, and what is the marmasthala? That also explain here. Pada angushta, big toe in your leg. Then gulfam, the ankles. Pindika madhyam. Pindika madhyam stands for the genital part. Okay, sorry, Pindika madhyam stands for the cuff muscles. Cuff muscles. In English it will be cuff muscles. C-A-L-F. C-A-L-F. Cuff muscles. हम जो करते हैं ना स्वस्तिकासन, तो हमारा जब बैठते हैं तो हमारा जो राइट लेग यहाँ पर हम प्लेस करते हैं, पहले हम फोल्ड करते हैं लेफ्ट लेग, उसके बाद फोल्ड करते हैं हमारा राइट लेग. तो राइट लेग हम जिधर रखते हैं, मतलब इन बिटवीन दी थाइस एंड कफ मसल्स, तो उसको बोलता है पिंडिका मध्यम. जानु मूला, नी जॉइंट्स. जानु नीज. उरु मध्य थाइस. पायु मूला द रेक्टम और एनस. देह मध्य. देह मध्य विल बी टॉकिंग हियर. What is called actual place for Deha Madhya will be looking. Then Lingam, the rectum, the reproductive area, penis or vagina of woman. Then it explains here Navi, navel, Hridaya Madhya, middle of the heart, Kantha Kupa, throat, Jiha Mula, the root of your tongue, Nasa Mula, root of your nose, Netra Padesha, eyes, eyebrows, Brumadhya, Lalata, skull, as well as Brahmarandra, the middle one. So here total how many expressions here? 18. Specially emphasize on Deha Madhya will be talking deeply after certain times. Okay, चलो आगे देखते हैं. In this Upanishad they mention Manava Sarirasya height. The height of human being is 96 angula. How much? 96 angula. In other texts like Gheranda Samhita also explains same 96. Gheranda Samhita also. So question may ask to confuse you or to ask from you, the length of a human being is according to this Upanishad is A, B, C, D. तो आपको आंसर चूज करना है कौन सा? You need to choose answer is 96 as well as this Upanishad as well as Gheranda Samhita also. षड्नवति Uttara. षड्नवति means 96 angula. Keep in mind. Then explain the Manavasya Pranasya length, the length of a human being, breath. Breath length is 12 angula, Dwadash angula. According to this Upanishad. Now give me similar concept where we can get. Similar concept we can get in Gheranda Samhita, that explain about the 12 angula. Gheranda Samhita, remember. If you go for Goruksha Samhita, they mention that is 36 angula, the length of prana, human prana. मानव का जो ब्रेथ है, प्राण है, उसका लेंथ कितना है? 36 अंगुल. According to Goruksha Samhita. According to Gheranda Samhita is 12. And according to Yoga-Chudamani Upanishad, it's become 26. 26 है. किसका? मानव प्राण का लेंथ, the length of human prana. That is 26 as per Yoga-Chudamani Upanishad. As per Goruksha Samhita 36 and Gheranda Samhita is 12. So this way you need to maintain your notes, comparative study from each text. Okay, then only आपका याद में आएगा, नहीं तो it will be very difficult for you to get all together. ठीक है, चलो देखते आगे देखते हैं. Now Agneya Akahara. Agni, we have different types of Agni. Panchagni we have. Among this, The main Agni is called Jatra Agni. Jatra Agni, which is cause for all kind of problem and all kind of health. We call in Ayurveda we say Sarve Rogaha Agni Mulaha. All rogaha due to the Agni only. If your Agni is not proper, means Jatra Agni, digestive power is not proper, all kind of rogaha will arise. If it is proper, then there is no question for that. So here the Agni stands for that Jatra Agni. Okay, digestive fire. So in human, the size of Agni is called Trikona. Trikona means this shape, this triangle. Tribhuj we say. Trikona in our mathematics. Trikona, Jamiti. In Chatushpada Prani, Chatushpada means those who walk on 4 legs. Like you can take cows, dogs and all. Their Agni, place where size is Chatushkana. Chatushkana is like this, which have 4 cone, 4 angle. Here Chatushpat Prani. Question may ask in your exam. In this Upanishad, what is the mention the size of Agni of Chatushpada Prani? Like cows, dogs, so on. तो आंसर बन जाएगा आपका चतुष्कोण. दिस इज चतुष्कोण, आयताकार और वर्गाकार ऑल्सो. नाउ इन पक्षी, इन बर्ड्स, देयर द साइज ऑफ अग्नि इज राउंड, वृत्ताकार, गोलाकार, राउंड. Any kind of birds you take, you can take a parrot or a birds mean peacock, anything that comes under round Agni, Vrittakar. There Agni Akar. Agni Akar means Agni Akar, the fire size. Jatra Agni. In Sarpajati, snake, different types of snakes, alligator, all of these things. There is 6 angles. Hexagon. 6 angle like this. My picture is not very good. Like this. 6 angles. Whom? For Sarpajati, hexagon. And in Swedaja. Swedaja means those who arise from Swedaha. Swedat jayate iti Swedajaha. That is called Swedaja means from sweat. पसीने से जो बनता है, जैसे हमारा हो गया क्या बोलते हैं, वर्मिन, मस्कीटोस एंड ऑल. हम बोलते हैं ना बालों में जुए है. सो ऑल दिस थिंग्स, बालों में जुए अथवा एनी काइंड ऑफ insects like mosquitoes, all these things arises due to the sweda, excess sweat. Their size is 8 angles. Agni Hakar, size means the size of the Agni in their body. Agni means Jatra Agni, digestive power. Okay, so let me repeat here. In human being, it's present in Trikonakar shape, Jatra Agni. In Chatushpada Prani, cow, dogs and all, for them Chatushkana. In Pakshi, birds and all, for them round Vrittakar. For Sarpajati snake, for them 6 angle, hexagon already mentioned. And for Swedaja, arises from sweat, for them 8 angle. Okay, pentagon. That also you should keep in mind. And all Agni is present in Deha Madhya. That I mentioned during the Marmasthana. Deha Madhya. Deha Madhya, you should not focus. Deha Madhya stands for the middle of your body. No. Deha Madhya is the place near to your Mooladhara chakra. We'll be talking. What is Deha Madhya actual location? We'll be looking. Okay, I hope it's clear. The place of Agni in different Prajati as per the Upanishad. चलो आगे देखते हैं. Now come to this point. Deha Madhya. Now what is Deha Madhya? We'll be looking here. See, slight mistake I did here. You should not write here 2.5. It should be 2. As per the Upanishad, 2. It should be 2. Okay, not 2.5. That mistake you should do correction. 2 fingers above the apana. 2 fingers above the apana. And 2 fingers below the reproductive system. Deha Madhya in human. Question asked. Deha Madhya in human. Where is the actual place? The place is above the apana. Apana is located in human where? In the Mooladhara. It means in the rectum. So if I take, this is called Mooladhara. So 2 fingers above the, 2 fingers means I take here. So this is the place for the Deha Madhya, D. Deha Madhya. And 2 fingers below the reproductive system. Here reproductive system is there. Here, from there to here. So this is the place. Reproductive system, 2 inches below, or sorry, 2 fingers below. And this is Muladhara, 2 fingers up, above the Muladhara. This is called the actual place of Deha Madhya. So question asks, what is the place for Deha Madhya? You should mention, which is it's 2 fingers below the reproductive system and 2 fingers above the Apana. So is Muladhara means Apana. So 2 fingers above. And from reproductive system, it's 2 fingers down, below. So this particular place is called as the Deha Madhya in human. So that is the actual place for the Agni, Mula, for everything. But commonly we say this in between the Muladhara and Swadhisthana. So the between place, this is called Muladhara and Swadhisthana, we know. So the between place of Muladhara and Swadhisthana called as the Deha Madhya. You should keep in mind. Next, come to next point. See, Deha Madhya in Chatushpada. Chatushpada means in 4 legs prani. If you see animals like dogs and all, their Deha Madhya is Hridaya Praresha, in the heart place. Where the heart located, that is called their Deha Madhya, because they are in 4 legs prani. And in the Sarpa and Pakshi, all others, Sarpa, Pakshi, Sweda, all comes under Nabhisthala. Their Deha Madhya called as Nabhisthala. Whatever we discussed in previous part, like Swedaja, Pakshi, Sarpaja, all these things comes for them Nabhisthala. Nabhisthala called as the Deha Madhya. Okay, and Deha Madhya is the place for the Agnihi. And size also Agni we discuss different way. Okay, mainly question may ask from their human related only, because from last 2-3 exam they ask from this particular part, the human. They may not go for the Chatushpada and Sarpa, Pakshi and so on. They may not, but it does not mean they won't ask. They may ask also. Okay, now we'll be going to see, understand the Deha Madhya a little deeply in human. Say in human, Deha Madhya, in human, Deha Madhya is 2.5 inch. See, remember, just I mentioned there, you should do one correction with this 2 fingers here. It must be 2 finger according to Trishikhibrahmana Upanishad. Now if you go for Vasishtha Samhita, which is one of the prominent yogic text, Hatha yogic text, it explains same concept but in a different visions. It explains 2.5 fingers, not 2 fingers. Remember, if the question asks according to this Upanishad, it should be 2 fingers. According to Vasishtha Samhita, then you should write it is 2.5 fingers. I made for your convenience purpose only here. Okay, because same concept you will get in Vasishtha Samhita. We will be talking Vasishtha Samhita very soon. There also will get the same. So in Deha Madhya, 2.5 fingers above the Anash, means above the Muladhara Chakra, we already discussed. That is place for Deha Madhya. If we take here, we made one picture here, Muladhara. This is called the Muladhara. From there, 2.5 fingers above if you go. Okay, that is the place for Deha Madhya. So where you are going below to up. Below is Muladhara. From there, if you go 2.5 fingers above, ऊपर चला जाता हो आप 2.5 अंगुल, 2.5 फिंगर, तो क्या हो जाता है आपका? ये बन जाता है देह मध्य स्थल. ह्यूमन का बात कर रहे, ठीक है? तब उस देह मध्य से इफ यू गो 2.5 fingers above, 2.5 fingers above, जिसको बोला जाता है क्या? लिंग स्थान. क्या बोला जाता है? लिंग स्थान मीन्स स्वादिष्ठाना, स्वादिष्ठाना, मूलाधारा. Okay, and this is called the between. Deha Madhya is in between. You already discussed. But here क्या बोला जा रहा है? Only 2.5 अंगुल, 2.5 अंगुल ऊपर. पहले बोला गया था इस उपनिषद में 2 अंगुल. So you should keep in mind. According to this Upanishad, 2 angulas, and according to Vasishtha Samhita, that is 2.5 fingers. Okay. Yes. So Muladhara to 2.5 angula above, that is Dehamadhya, and 12 angula above the Dehamadhya, that is Lingasthana. Okay, and from Lingasthana to 2.5 angula, 2.5 angula above, 2.5 angula above, that's called as the Navisthana. Navi means navel, Manipura chakra. And from Manipura, you already discussed Manipura, and the Kandasthana. Kanda also explains in Hatha Pradipika. If you read Kanda also, you will get in 4th chapter. Kandasthana. It present below the navel. Navel means Navisthana. From there, little below. It mentions specific mention, not mention. It is below of 2.5 fingers, or how much, that is not mentioned. It's mentioned only below the Nabisthala, that is Kandasthanam. See, all these things comes under this particular zone, our perineum part, means in our pelvic area. So first you understand here, then I will go a little deep into it. So you first explain Muladhara Chakra. From Muladhara Chakra to 2.5 fingers above, if you go, you will get Dehamadhya. From there, if you go little up, means 2.5 fingers, you will get Lingasthana. From there, if you go 2.5 fingers above, you will get Nabhisthana. Okay, and below that Nabhisthana, Kandasthana is present. Kandasthana is present. And Kandasthana is very important in terms of Kundalini Yoga. Okay, Kundalini is located in this particular place only. Remember, most of the Kundalini yogic texts, they mention like from Kandasthana only all nadis got arises, and the energy Kundalini will be arising from this this particular place, Kandasthana. But commonly we say Muladhara. But inside Muladhara also specifications they mention here. Okay, yes, and the size of the navel, Navisthana, means Kandasthana, that size is called this 4 and 4. 4 by 4 means it's called Barga. 4 inch, this side 4 inch, and this side also 4 inch. This side 4 and this side also 4. So 4 inches. Okay, means Varga Khetra, we say as all Vahu, all side is equal. So the Kandasthana present there in the navel size, like 4 by 4. Hope it is clear to you. Very specific point in terms of Kundalini practice, you need to mention this particular point. कुछ सवाल पूछा जा सकता है क्या? The locations of Kandasthana is below the Muladhara, above the Muladhara, above the Nabhisthana, and they may ask in this way. Or they may ask, Kanda Mula stands for what? Dehamadhya stands for what? Okay, so this kind of question may ask to you. So very specifically you need to answer. And one more point you remember here, this Dehamadhya in human, Dehamadhya means which is above the Muladhara, that place in human called as the Andasthanam. Andasthana means the birth takes place from this particular zone only. Birth in women or men. Men means this is a zone for the testis. जो वीर्य होता है testicles, you know, there are 2 pouch. So the testis, the hormone which is released from this particular place, here will be some glands will be there. Okay. And men, they get more cancer in this particular place, prostate cancer in old age. So this Andakosha means particular place is related to the birth and in a human being. For women, it's the when we take they get ovulation takes place, that particular place, and glands all is connected to that, and men also testicles, those hormones. Okay, the production for the progesterone and estrogen, all this particular place. So this is called the Anda. So Dehamadhya, it stands for that particular place. Please make your own note, watch the video, and how to read that you already discussed. Now in Tiriyak means those who own stay always moves here and there. like cow, dogs and all. You can't see cow and dogs, they are sitting both. They are sitting for the time being. If you move, they will go. So Tiryaka means those who non-stable. Tiryak Yoni means all Chatushpada. Okay. And it's the Kanda size is called Andakar. Human Kanda size is called this 4x4. 4x4. And for the Tiryaka, their Kandasthana shape is Andakar, oval. Egg ki tarah, anda ki tarah. Okay. And Kundalini present where? Kundalini present in human being, present in the Kanda Mula that I mentioned here. Kanda Mula with 8 rounds. 8 lapete lekar. Like I mentioned, rounds is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this. Kundalini is present here. The aim of all Hatha Yoga is to raise the Kundalini. So if your air goes there, means by practicing pranayama with mudra bandha. So if you hold your breath, if you touch the snake by using a stick, by using breath, then only the snake will stand. Then only it will go to the Brahmarandhra. So that is the aim of Hatha Yoga, to raise the Kundalini. So here Kundalini is present where? In the Kanda Mula. And what is Kanda Mula? We already discussed, below the navel, Nabhisthana. And here 8 stands for the Ashtatha Prakriti. Ashtatha Prakriti concept also you will get in where? Another Upanishad called as Shvetashatra Upanishad. Shvetashatra Upanishad. Go and watch that. What are the Ashtatha Prakriti? Pancha Mahabhuta, Akashavayu, Tejapa, Prithivi, we know. Plus Manas, Buddhi and Ahankara. MBA. MBNA. All 3 together call as 3 plus Pancha Mahabhuta, total 8 call as Ashtatha Prakriti, which is the cause for the Kundalini. And Kundalini located where? In the Kanda Mula. So these things you should be very clear. Question may ask, what are the Ashtatha Prakriti? So you need to give the answer. Pancha Mahabhuta, Mana, Buddhi and Ahankara. शायद इसको समझ में आ रहा होगा. चलो आगे देखते हैं. See, I am going very slowly. Why? You should understand each concept very deeply. Question may ask at any point, anywhere, anyhow. ठीक है. जब आप लेक्चरर बन जाओगे, प्रोफेसर बन जाओगे, तब भी आपको बच्चों को पढ़ाने के लिए इजी होगा. चलो नाड़ी देखते हैं. नाड़ी, हाउ मेनी नाड़ीज आर देयर? As per this Upanishad, they mention only 72,000 nadis common and explain about the 10 nadis. As usual, in all Upanishad, they mention same way. Few texts they mention 14 nadis also. Few, not here. Here mention only 10 mukhya nadi. They explain and they mention 72,000. So let's see what are the main 10. Sushumna, Vaishnavi or Brahma nadi, Ida, Pingala, Gandhari, Hastijuha, Pusha, Yashashini, Alambusha and Kaushiki. So all comes under 10 mukhya nadi. Among these 10 also 3 mukhya. Among these 3 also we know the one of, that is Susumna. So Susumna is below the Kandasthanam. Kandasthana we already discussed. What is Kandasthana? Here, Kandasthana. So this particular zone Susumna. Look at it. All arises from Kandasthana only. Remember. See, below the Kandasthana. And Vaishnavi present where? Inside the Sushumna Nadi. Remember. Inside the Sushumna. Sushumna is called as the Madhya Marga or the prominent one. Inside that also Brahma Nadi is present or Vaishnavi. Okay, which is related to the Brahmarandhra chakra. Okay, when you talk regarding the Yoga Upanishad, it explains different types of chakras, 9 chakras. Specification on the chakra only, chakra upasana. So they mention Brahmarandhra or Brahma chakra is one of the chakra where this Vaishnavi Nadi or Brahma Nadi is connected and it's present inside the Sushumna. सवाल पूछा जा सकता है, which nadi is present inside the Sushumna according to this Upanishad A B C D. तो आपका आंसर बन जाएगा ब्रह्म नाड़ी, वैष्णवी. And Ira present from Kandasthana to left nostrils. We know left nostrils common factor. So all nadis are evolved from Kandasthana only. And Kandasthana what is? We already discussed. And the Ira is from left nostrils. Pingala is right nostrils. Gandhara is left eye. Hastijuha is right eye. Pusha is right ear. Yashaswini is left ear. Alambusha is genital organ. Mendra. And Kaushik is Pada Angushta. Kaushik is Pada Angushta. Please give attention towards this Alambusha. Alambusha. Some other text mention Alambusha is located in the Mukha, in the face. Some other text. But here they mention Alambusha present in the Mendra, means in your genital area. So these are become the key questions. Odd question they ask from here. Where the Alambusha present in the Mukha in other text. Here they mention Mendra in your genital area. A genital organ. Okay, hope it is clear. So it's very typical things you need to understand here. And they given an example here. An example like all naris spread the leaf of like a Ashwatha tree. Ashwatha tree, no. This is your Ashwatha tree leaves like this. And all naris like this. If you see the Ashwatha tree and its leaves, Ashwatha kapir, you cannot see the rekha behind that leaves. But it's present. Very minute. Same way, so many naris are present. 72,000 naris are there. Among these 10 are pradhana, mains. But you cannot understand. It cannot be visible. In our medical term, we call it as the pathways. Different pathways are there for the neurotransmitters, hormone transmitter, and so on. So here, you cannot explain this in open eyes. You cannot see. But it's present like a Ashwatha tree. Okay, चलो आगे देखते हैं. Now here explain some point regarding the pratyahara. What is pratyahara? Next part. Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama. And now we will talk about the pratyahara. Pratyahara, what is the definition? Explain pratyahara is called Chittasya Antarmukhi Bhavaha. Same concept, common concept. When the chitta will become the inward, Antarmukhi Bhava. The facing towards inward movement of your chitta is called the pratyahara. Same concept, common concept. And here pratyahara must be done in 16 adhara sthala. 16 adhara sthala. 16 places of adhara. You already discussed in Hatha Varika and other texts, same. What is adhara and how many adharas are there? All are same. So I am not going to explain under here what an adhara again and again. Dharana. What is dharana? They explain here. Yamadi madhyamena chittasya nischala bhavaha dharana. By practicing yama adi means yama, niyama, asana, pranayama and pratyahara. If you practice all these 5, then only chitta will become stable, nischala bhava. Nasti chala iti nischala. So there is no movement for the chitta. So that time it's become the dharana. Okay. When the chitta will become stable by practice of previous 5, yama, niyama and all. And 3 main places for dharana also explains here. What are the Navi Kendra? We already mentioned. Navi Kanda. Then the Nasikagra and Padangushta. Nasika, you can do dhyana on your Nasikagra or Navi Kanda sthana, where this all where the from where the all naris got emerges there, and Padangushta also you can go for. So if you do dharana on Navi Kanda, what will happen? Destroy stomach problem. All kind of disorders from the stomach, it will get vanish. If you do dharana on the Nashikagra, it gives dirghayu, means long life, and sairasya laguttam, the lightness of your body can be gained by practicing dharana on particular place. Nashikagra. Padangushta improves the jatragni. Stomach fire will get improved. So they explain here, the dharana must be done in these 3 places. Navikanda, Nasikagra and Padangushta. If you do dharana inside your body. That point is they mention here. Now see, benefits of dharana. What are the benefits if you do dharana? That also they mention here. Manusya samsara rupi samudram atikramayati. Samudra, like samsara. Samsara samudra, you say. The, what do you call, the world, it's called as the oceans for sorrow. So that can be overcome. Samsara samudra. And we need to go for the mukti, samadhi or apavarga. Moksha also say. So to reach there, we need to practice dharana. If we practice dharana, then only samsara rupa samudra, which is looks like ocean. But if you practice, the ocean can be across, it can be cross. That's why they mention it can be atikramana. So benefits of dharana, make it the point. Now here one more point they explain here, panchabhutanam dharana. Dharana you can do on the particular place, means in your body as well as in the bhuta also. Bhuta means the external, in your body, in some place also mentioned here, because our body made of bhuta also, panchamahabhuta, and those places how you can do. See, prithvi dharana, apa, tejas, vayu and akasha. Okay, the utpatti happen in this order. This is the place, order place for the utpatti, which is the order place is called, this is the place. First is akasha, then vayu, then tejas, then apa, then prithvi. So the first product from Brahman is called the, if you see the evolution process, akasha will come first and the prithvi will come at the end. Okay, so first if you start the dhyana in opposite direction, reverse direction, starting from prithvi, because we are keeping our legs on the prithvi only. So from there we need to do dharana. So the sthanam, varnaha, samayaha, devata and akriti. Keep in mind, question may ask from any places and they may ask the arranging the table or the arranging left side, right side, that also. So prithvi is located where legs to knee joints. Legs to knee joints. And the color of the prithvi mahabhuta, if you do dharana, that is yellow color. You need to keep, you need to think in your mind, mentally you need to concentrate, yellow color. And samayaha for dharana on prithvi is panchaghati. One ghati stands for how much? One ghati stands for how much? 24 minutes. So 24 into 5 is equal to 120 minutes, mean 2 hours. So you need to do dharana 2 hours on the prithvi mahabhuta, that is legs to knee. The color is yellow color. And devata is Hari. Hari ka dhyan karna hai idhar. Hari means Vishnu. Okay. And the akriti of prithvi in this particular place is called chatushkana. Chatushkana you already mentioned, 4 by 4. Okay, I think it's clear. Next is apa, water. The knee to waist, kati tak. Okay, knee से घुटना से कटी तक, उसका कलर क्या है? White है, श्वेत है. And समय is 10 घटी. 10 घटी means double of that, means 2 hours we did here and this become the 2 more, so 4. So 1 ghati stands for 24 minutes, 24 into 10. So it's become 4 hours. And the devata is Narayana. The akriti is Ardha Chandrama. Ardha Chandrama akriti, like this. Chandra Bindu. Ardha Chandrama. The tejas, west to navel. हमारा कटी स्थान से नाभि तक. उसमें क्या करना है? The varna है, उसका है वर्ण है रक्ता वर्ण, red. And here we need to do for 15 ghati. Okay, 15 ghati. And here devata is Pradyumna. Pradyumna is a devata. Dharana of Pradyumna in this particular place. Akriti is like a Agni Akriti. Agni Akriti. Fire. Shape is like a fire. Next is Vayu. Navel to nose. Navi se naak tak. Smoky in color. Dhumra varna. 20 ghati. And here devata is Sankarshana. Sankarshana is a roop of Shiva only, but here they word use Sankarshana. Samyak Akarshana, who drags you. Okay. Another name is called as Sri Krishna also. Krishna stands for dragging. Karshayati, Akarshayati iti Krishna. So Sankarshana. Here the akriti of that Vedi. Vedi means like a table. Vedi, Kupi, Mandika in Hatapadivika. Kupi, Ruchiram, Mandika, Matika, Mante, all this. So Vedi means table. And Akasha, if you do dhyan on Akasha, nose to Brahmarandhra. Naak se Brahmarandhra tak. Here sky's color is blue. Nilavarna. 25 Ghatika, Ghati. And here Vasudeva. Vasudeva is the Devata. In this Upanishad, mainly they explain the emphasis on Vasudev, Vasudev, Vasudev so many times. And here that is Vasudeva for 25 Ghati. Here Akriti not mentioned. Akriti of Akasha is called Ananta. There is no limitation. So you can focus on everything. So beginning with Prithvi. If you do Dharana, if you want to do Dharana, start from this particular place. Then only Apa, then Tejas, then Vayu. So your mind will become very constrict, fixed. Then only you can go for Akasha. If you go directly Akasha, you cannot get anything. So this table also you should remember and make your own points. Question may ask from this particular also. 2019 question asked from this table. So keep in mind. Now we understand about let's understand Dhyanam. Meditations. Dhyana actually here. One prahara. Para means each prahara stands for 3 hours. So one prahara paryantam kumbhakam krutva param brahma vasudevassa dhyanam. One prahara you need to do kumbhaka. Then only you should do dhyana for Vasudeva. Vasudeva means Bhagavan. Vishnu you can say, or the Sri Krishna also. Vashu apattam pumana Vasudeva. Vasudevasya apattam pumana. So भगवान का श्री कृष्ण का पिता का नाम है वसुदेव. So उसका ही बेटा का नाम है वासुदेव. इति समास. इति प्रत्यय. So dhyana. So if you do dhyana like this, what happen? Sata janma krita papa vinishyati. 7 lives if you did papa anything, that may also delete, eliminates. Okay, if you do dhyanam for what? Vasudeva. Okay, 3 hours dhyana if you do. Kind of benefit they explain here. So question may ask, what is the benefit of dhyana in this Upanishad? That is here. Even the person do big papa, 7 janmas papa also can be overcome, can be eliminated. And the 4 avastha of dhyana also mentioned here. Dhyanasya chaturavastha. They mention here like Jagrata, Swapna, Susupti and Turiya. Jagrata, Swapna, Sushupti and Turiya. जागृत अवस्था ध्यान नेवल टू हार्ट, नाभि से हार्ट तक वही हमको करना चाहिए, नाभि से हार्ट तक, हृदय तक. एंड द स्वप्न इन दिस स्टेट अवस्था वी नीड टू डू ध्यान वेयर इन कंठस्थला. सुषुप्ति में तालु मध्य, तालु मीन्स द अपर पैलेट, एंड तुर्य में भ्रू मध्य, द मिड ऑफ योर आईब्रोज. So this place also they may ask, arranging like side A, side B, they may give the arrange the following 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So this way you need to arrange. Okay, so the dhyana and its benefits and the place for dhyana means the chaturavastha of dhyana also they mention here. Now we have only one more part remaining, that is samadhi. Samadhi. So what is the definition of samadhi explains here? Knowing Jivatma and Paramatma only one. Like there is no difference between the Jivatma and Paramatma, individual soul and supreme soul. When the sadhaka able to understand, that time he will feel Aham Brahmashmi, I am Brahman. This is one of the Mahavakya. There are 4 Mahavakyas are there. Among these, this is Aham Brahmashmi, is the one Mahavakya experience. So when the persons, sadhaka, he able to understand, he able to recognize that I am only Brahman. There is no difference between me and the other one. So it's become the unitiness or the oneness with Jivatma and Paramatma. This is called the Samadhi. Okay, and the definition also given for Samadhi is very very important. Dhyanasya purna rupena vismaranam samadhiti. Dhyanasya. When the dhyana also purna rupena, fully the person gets forgotten. He cannot remember what is dhyana and all. So that state is called the Samadhi. That you are doing dhyana. That also concept you are not there. You are not able to recognize. Because you are becoming one with the Almighty. Means you are only that person. Aham Brahmashmi. So that state of mind is called the Samadhi. Okay. What action here? See how fuelless fire gets stopped. Fuel means जैसे लकड़ी होती है, लकड़ी में आग जल रहा है, तो आग जब लकड़ी में क्या बोलते हैं, आग अगर बुझ जाए तो आग लकड़ी क्या जलना बंद हो जाएगा, तो ऑटोमेटिक जो हमारा वुड है वो स्टॉप हो जाएगा. इट वोंट गेट फायर, सो इट गेट स्टॉप. सेम वे, if your chitta is not getting any kind of vrittis, thought waves, automatically it will become cease and calm and cool. That is called as the state of samadhi. So what is samadhi? When by practicing yama niyama asana pranayama pratyahara dharana and dhyana, if you practice in this way, then only you will reach the state of unityness or oneness. That's called the samadhi. Directly you cannot come. When it's become one, you and object, means you are only. That's the example given, like fire. When the fire stops, automatically the lakri, the woods become unfired. Same way, chitta is there is no thoughts, means no vritti, means automatically chitta will become chitta vritti nirodhaha. Then only it become the state of samadhi. So this way this Upanishad explained. So in this previous video you already uploaded, and this video we discussed regarding the pratyahara, dharana, dhyana and samadhi concept, as well as we discuss some technical parts, mean the nabisthala, the 10 nadis and their placement. Specifically we mentioned regarding the alamusha nadi presented here in the mendra or genital part. Okay, so if you not understand any concept or anything, please comment. We will be discussing again some other time. Or if you not understood, if you missed the video, watch it on again and make your own note. That is the main aim. Okay, hope you understood everything. तब तक के लिए bye bye, have a good day. Thank you.